serious intro. Hello, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our podcast.
The Super Tasters Podcast.
No, we have to do it together, dude. To another exciting episode of the Super Tasters Podcast.
In the criminal justice system, snack-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In Obi City, two dedicated detectives who investigate these delicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Super Tasters. These are their reviews.
Breaking news.
Special Victims Unit.
Bang, 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 bang.
We've got a lot of great snacks today. We've actually got a little bit of homework to do. A little teaser from our last episode. The assorted bag of Kit Kats that we didn't get to. We are going to get to today.
Makeup work.
So we got a lot of good snacks. A lot of these, you mentioned that you got these from the dollar store. So welcome to the Part 2 return segment. Haven't seen since I think the first episode of Evan's Dollar Store Scores.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't me that scored them, it was Gabe. But you know, that's the name of the segment. I can't rename it.
Yeah, we can't rename the segment.
Not on Part 2.
We'll have a segment for me one day.
Yeah. So what all did you find at the dollar store?
So these two, the hot fries,
Tapatio hot fries.
Tapatio hot fries. This is just. I mean, we've had the Zapp's brand chips, a lot of their different kinds.
Yeah.
I have not. I don't remember having the hotter and hot jalapeno.
Mm-hmm. Hotter and hot.
Hotter and hot. That's what it says.
Also, the Tapatio are salsa picante.
Yeah. And then
so those two.
And then those two over there. The Hers brand.
Yeah, get a load of these.
Hers or Hares.
Stubbs barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Sticky sweet.
The sticky sweet
cheese
curls.
No, it's interesting because this is original barbecue, right?
Right.
And the other flavor is sticky sweet.
Sticky sweet, yeah.
Is that the name of one of his barbecues?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
But Stubbs, I got it because I was like, this brand actually has surprisingly good snacks. There have been some snacks that I've gotten.
They make good barbecue sauce. I didn't even know that they...
Well, Stubbs, yeah. But I'm talking about like the
Hares.
Hers or Hares brand.
Well, yeah, we got Hers. We couldn't find his.
Because we're feminists. Why'd you laugh?
No, because I am, and it laughs to me. It makes me feel happy to remember how much of I love
you feel
feminism. That rubs me the wrong way. I don't like that it's sticky sweet flavor because I'll tell you why. Because barbecue sauce is already sweet, right?
Yeah.
So like this is barbecue sauce, and this is the sweet version. Okay, what's the difference in the sweet level between this and normal barbecue sauce? Stickier.
It's stickier.
If stickier.
If I had to
Does that mean you
guess-
put more sugar?
I was gonna say
There's more something.
Probably.
More molasses. It's just stickier.
It's stickier.
Sticks to my fingers more.
It was like we had another batch that we were making, and then we're like,
Yeah.
okay, put that in a
It's
different
like
bottle.
tar light.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that. But most exciting of all, well, we should show off the new hot Cheetos that we got too.
New Cheeto drop.
Fresh off the shelf, new Cheeto drop, dude. You probably haven't even
chili
seen them.
fusion. Flamin' hot
Yeah,
tangy chili
flamin'
fusion.
hot tangy chili fusion. Next episode, we're going to be going over some exciting new Doritos. No spoilers, but there was what you sent me, and also what one of our producers sent us an image of that we got to pick up. I might pick up a bag of those today.
Oh yeah.
Those are going to be
one of our many producers on the show.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's something that we've actually expressed longing for, a flavor that we were like, oh, it'd be cool if they made this, and then they made this. So hey, Doritos, we know you're watching, looking for new snack tips.
You heard us. Yeah, I mean,
we're not going to give you all of our ideas. You're gonna have to fork up a little bit.
yeah,
for that.
we'll talk. All right, we'll get the Dorito guy on the horn.
But I think the real star of the show here, today's episode, are the Jonas's Secret sweet, salty, and savory seasoning backstage popcorn.
The brand I think is Rob's Backstage Popcorn.
Yeah.
You have the Jonas Secret
which
seasoning.
is the Jonas Brothers.
And then this is Kelly's Classic Barbecue, which
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson, yeah.
Which, I love the Jonas Brothers. What the fuck do they know about popcorn?
I mean, enough that they're selling it,
So here, why don't you read this? You said there's a little blurb on the back.
Oh, yeah. I just briefly started reading it. So this is from the perspective of Rob, I'm guessing. But it's funny because it starts off with, years ago, I started making this flavorful popcorn from my home kitchen. After a concert, Nick Jonas, longtime friend and bandmate of my son, Greg, So Greg Jonas? The Jonas brother? Is this a lost Jonas brother? Tried the recipe and immediately fell in love with this unique flavor. So who's Greg in the Jonas Brothers?
I don't know. Well, it sounds like one of the Jonas Brothers is friends with his
so it's Nick
son.
Nick Jonas,
friend
and Greg.
And bandmate of my son. Is Greg in the Jonas Brothers, but he's not a brother? I don't know the Jonas Brothers lore. I haven't read the wiki. But
Nick knew he needed to share it with his brothers, and my popcorn quickly became the Jonas Brothers' favorite backstage snack. Nick, Joe, and Kevin described it as unlike any other popcorn they'd ever tasted. The perfect blend of sweet, salty, and savory that kept them coming back for handful after handful. I mean, he's hyping it up quite a bit. As years went on, I was getting more encouragement to share it beyond my circle of friends, family.
Why did I give it to him to read?
I consider it an honor to share it with you.
Yeah, I don't know. This one's not funny. I just read it. It sounds like he said he made a seasoning and they liked it. And he's like, okay, I'll put your name on the bag then. It's like, what? Jonas's secret sweet. It's like,
so is this only
but he
Nick
says, and doesn't he just say in the story that he made it and they liked it? Like,
Yeah,
I
he
made
was
this
already
popcorn. They're like, this is tasty. He's like, good. I'll put your pictures on the bag when I sell it. It's like, it's not their secret recipe. They just liked it.
Do you want to know the ingredients in his seasoning mix?
I'll taste for it when we try it. Let's save these for last. What do we want to crack into first? What about the Zaps? Because it's one of one of the few things that's not hairs.
All right. So this is their version of a jalapeno chip. Oh my gosh, dude. The freaking, I mean, you can never say it enough, right? How much air is in a bag of chips.
Jesus, Zap.
I mean, it's from the dollar store, but you know.
You gotta love the kettle chips. You gotta love them. Some of these look more seasoned than others.
Yeah, that one's like a potato.
This is a potato. This is a burnt potato. Smells like Tim's.
I really like Zapp's as a brand. Their voodoo chips and the spicy version of their voodoo chips are awesome. These aren't really doing it for me too much. You do have a jalapeno flavor.
I like them. It's a little mild.
It's mild. It's kind of salty too.
It's spicy enough for normal spice tolerances, I think.
They kind of taste like an underwhelming version of Tim's jalapeno chips to me. And I mean, it's not fair, I guess, really to compare them, but at the same time, they are both jalapeno chips, and Tim's is like
the gold standard.
The gold standard, I think.
Yeah, I think these are good, but they're maybe a little bit underseasoned. Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're
More
getting
jalapeno, less like salt, because the salt's pretty.
Well, it's a hard balance because I feel like sometimes Tim's goes a little bit too heavy on the salt.
But that one wasn't too bad. There's kind of a disparity between the seasoning on all the chips. Like, you got that one that wasn't even seasoned.
Yeah.
My first chip was okay. My second chip was more flavorful.
Which is also an issue that there's not a good displacement of seasoning.
They're definitely not bad.
They're not bad. They're just okay.
Yeah.
Not their best.
I would say that if you like these and you haven't had Tim's jalapeno, try Tim's jalapeno chips.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everybody knows Tim's.
I mean, you know, it's like a, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if the Tim's jalapeno chips are like all across the country, because it's specifically a Pacific Northwest like brand, but
I
don't know. I don't travel, you know, I don't get time for that.
Not bad. A little underwhelming, but not bad.
No, definitely not bad.
I'm very curious about those bad boys.
The Cheeto fries?
Cheeto?
Or Cheeto fries. But the
Tapatio.
It was next to the Cheetos. I don't know. It's early for me. Whoa, smell those.
Ooh, I feel like it's going to make me sneeze.
Do you normally like hot fries? Like the Cheeto hot fries or anything?
What do you mean?
Like the snack? Because like this is a particular type of snack.
I don't often get them. I like the veggie straws, which are similar.
Veggie straws are good.
Damn, those smell great.
They do smell
like chili powder.
Really good.
Tapatio hot fries. Ooh, those taste really good.
Actually, very good. I mean, have you had anything Tapatio flavored that wasn't good?
No, but I've only had two things.
Well, I guess that's true.
The Tapatio Doritos are great. These kind of have a similar flavor to the Tapatio Doritos, but
not
quite the same.
I mean, the Tapatio Doritos, and I say this like with full reverence to it. It's a very aggressive flavor profile.
So good.
But it's really good.
Oh man, these are really good.
I usually don't
A little
like
spicy
hot
if you eat
fries.
quite a few. Really?
Yeah, but these are really good. The texture's really nice. It has they taste like Tapatio.
A decent kick. It's not super strong, but I think for most people it'll be enough.
It's a good balance between the actual like potato snack and the seasoning, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's a good comparison from what we just had because it shows like this is a good it's a good displacement, or maybe that's not the right word, but it's a good blend all throughout. All the fries are properly seasoned.
Oh man. When you do get a pinch, it does have a little bit of a kick to it.
Yeah. It's a very tastes a lot like chili powder.
Yeah, but it has like a tanginess to it too.
There's a little bit of tang. A little tang.
A little tang.
Oh god, it's got one of those bags where you reach in and your knuckles are oily.
You got the oil?
Yeah,
dude.
We're gonna need bibs. We need Super Tasters bibs.
Yeah.
These are see, it's amazing what you can find at the dollar store.
Dollar store.
Right? Because I've never even seen these out and about. And I usually, for the sake of the podcast, but also for the sake of my just love for snacks, when I'm out and about at a grocery store or even like a new gas station that I don't normally go to, I'm on the hunt.
Yeah, me too.
For new snacks, and I've never seen these. So yeah, you know, don't sleep on the dollar store. You know,
And definitely don't sleep on the Tapatio hot fries. Those are really, really good, actually.
what I will say about the dollar store, though, fair warning, a lot of the items that you buy that you might not expect will have those little warnings. This product is known to cause cancer in the state of California.
Yeah.
Which I always find funny that it's in the state of California. That's like, oh, we're not in California, so we should be fine.
Yeah.
It's like you're wearing a hat known to cause cancer in the state of California, sunglasses known to cause cancer in the state of California. You got a lollipop says known to cause cancer in the state of California, and you're totally fine, but the minute you step over the border, you just collapse.
It all catches up.
No! 10 years of cancer catching up with your body.
He has California cancer now.
Yeah, these are very good. These are very good. And I assume you got them for a good price.
$1.25, not
Yeah,
$1 anymore.
That's right. They're not the dollar store anymore. Actually, yeah, but fuck the dollar store. Don't go to the dollar store.
There you go. That's our official stance.
Greedy scumbags. Yeah, I like those quite a bit. Wow.
What do you think about maybe trying one of... Yeah. This
This is what?
So
Horseradish,
this is
cheddar?
horseradish and cheddar.
I have very low expectations for these.
Yeah, I got it because I like the brand, but horseradish and cheddar I feel like is a very interesting flavor combination to eat on its own as a chip.
Cheddar's hard to pull off in chip form. It's such a great cheese, but...
It just smells like chips. Like it doesn't smell
Yeah, it doesn't have a strong scent.
particularly strong. Not even of cheese or horseradish. It just smells like potato.
Jesus.
You got dusted, dude.
Yeah, I got absolutely flanked. This is a new one. I'm gonna have to switch hands for this episode. Yeah, doesn't smell like anything.
Wow.
That's a little
Immediate horseradish flavor.
Oh,
And it actually tingles.
no.
This is actually I like horseradish a lot. This is a lot
do
better
too.
than I thought it was going to be. It is
a
an
little-
immediate horseradish
I
flavor.
love the horseradish flavor. It's a little salty. Maybe because I grabbed a handful.
Wow.
It's amazing how strong the horseradish flavor is.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like I'm on the verge of getting like that nose pucker. You know, the
Yeah,
sinus.
when you feel it.
When your sinuses seize because you eat wasabi or horseradish or whatever, and you're like, which is like, what is? Does anyone know what that is? Why our bodies do that?
I mean, people know.
Is it-
I don't know, but people know.
Someone must know.
Someone smarter than me knows.
It's like it's one of those things that like horseradish evolved to have that effect on animals and humans. So it's like, okay, now nobody's gonna eat me for sure.
Yeah.
Because this is so uncomfortable, and people are like, oh, I like this.
Yeah, get more.
Yeah, more. I like the horseradish.
The
I do
cheddar
get
is mild.
a little bit of cheddar. The only problem I have with them, I think, is just the saltiness. But like I said, I did start with a pretty big handful. If you eat them one-on-one, it's not as noticeable. Imagine dipping these into like a sour cream, like horseradish dip or something like that.
That'd be good. I mean, you don't really like onions, but like a French onion dip, like
Sure.
a nice French onion dip, I think would be good too.
I would say that these surprised me. I'm impressed with the horseradish. Little bummed about the salt level.
They are pretty salty. I mean, you got to do it. You know, you have to be responsible with these chips. You have to eat in moderation.
But they're pretty impressive how they achieved that horseradish like cringe.
It's the horseradish cringe.
Yeah.
It's very good. I like it. I would actually say I would get those again.
Yeah.
But I really like horseradish.
Oh, I feel the nose tingle.
Yeah, you got to get a big pinch.
Wow. Yeah, that's impressive. Yeah, pretty good, honestly. No comment on the sodium. You're not getting the sodium so much.
Not as much. I guess at the very end, once I'm done like chewing everything, it kind of. Do you ever eat a lot of salty stuff? And then
Never.
you feel like no. You ever? But like, I don't know. I get specifically eating too much salt. I feel like I have a reaction to it. You know, like it kind of like makes my head hurt or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think that's your body getting dehydrated.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah.
I get that. Yeah. I mean, I eat a lot of salty stuff. I eat a lot of ramen, a lot of sodium in that. A lot of soy sauce in a lot of stuff that I cook. But yeah, I don't know. That just blasted me a little bit there. But yeah, I'm impressed. You know, I had pretty low expectations, but it's certainly not bad. But, you know, if you have a more sensitive, refined palate like mine, you know, Gabe can handle it pretty well. But like somebody mine, they can,
Well, and then also you're very weak, and so the horseradish was getting you more than it gets me because you have such a weak constitution.
Well, I never said the horseradish got me, but I was mostly focused on the salt.
You did get the nose tingle though. You did get the horseradish cringe.
Like I said, very refined palate. Gabe's not going to get those more subtle, nuanced flavors, but that's okay.
I mean, I think I tasted the cheddar first, but we'll have to go back and check the tapes.
No, I tasted. I just don't feel like felt like pointing it out because you're a piece of shit.
You did.
Now, what should we eat next?
Ooh. You want to go to the popcorn yet or not?
I want to save the popcorn.
Okay.
Because it's very silly to me.
I feel like these are going to be. I feel like these are more main event.
Yeah.
So I think we should either rip into the
let's
stubs.
keep going with the hairs. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do.
So these ones.
That makes sense. Do the baby back ribs and then do the barbecue sauce.
Baby back ribs. So not just barbecue sauce, it's baby back ribs.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Now, do I expect them to taste like baby back ribs? No. I think it's probably going to just taste like barbecue sauce. I don't think there's going to be
smoky,
a beefy flavor involved here, but they are baby back ribs flavored hairs. So I guess we'll find out.
The brand, I feel like, disguises itself as cheap or low quality.
I will say, it smells very good. It smells like it doesn't smell like barbecue sauce. It smells like someone grilling.
It smells
like unks on the grill. Can I say that? I got uncles. Come on.
These smell so good. They smell like the McRib.
Don't say that. You just said two conflicting things.
That's true.
This might be the best barbecue sauce flavored thing I've ever eaten.
These are really flavor busted.
Those taste
all right.
Great.
Here's the deal.
Don't sleep on hairs. That's the guy, by the way. That's got to be him. Look at him. Look at that goober. This is an old guy holding up a single...
What does it say? Oh my god, these are incredible.
It doesn't even look like he's holding up a potato chip. It looks like he's holding up a plain potato that has yet to be fried. That must be Mr. Hare.
What's on the bottom? This got a signature? Ed Hare?
Ed Hare. Yeah. That sounds like a...
Dude,
you say it fast enough, you're like, Voldemort?
These are wildly good. They taste like baby back ribs, and it's so dumb to say because like, they taste like what they say on the front. But
these are very good.
They have such a complex flavor. They remind me of when we were eating the like the Lays from like the foreign Lays that some of the ones that were like teppanyaki grill or something like that.
Oh yeah,
like it has like a very robust. Like it is sweet, it is savory,
tangy. It tastes smoked.
Yeah,
there's like a mesquite. Skeet. as they say.
They do be saying that.
So he's been making chips since 1946. He says.
I believe it. He does it so well.
You know what, dude? Don't sleep. You got these from the dollar store?
No, these are Winco.
Oh, okay. Winter's Company. Don't sleep on hairs. Don't sleep on hairs. Don't sleep on the baby back ribs flavor, dude. Like,
This might be one of the best
this has been a pleasant experience
chips that I've had in a while.
Start to finish. Opening, smelling, is like, whoa. It's like you start getting on that Looney Tunes shit where you're floating through the air and you're following the scent trail.
The scent that's like, and you're like,
the experience starts from the moment you open the bag. And they're so flavor blasted.
oh, dude. It's such an inviting smell.
Now I'm worried for the stubs, dude.
Yeah, if I had known how good these were going to be, I would have said we would do the stubs first because these are going to be good, but they're going to be barbecue. This is like, these are dinner, dude.
Are you getting the ribs flavor? Maybe a little bit.
It has
A little bit
a savory
savory
quality
Yeah.
to it that invokes, like,
Not
you're
necessarily
eating a meat
ribs,
dish.
but it's like, oh, I can see what they were going for.
All
That's
the
a
other
hard-
components are there, so it's
Yeah.
creating the experience. You know,
Boom.
yeah, it's creating the illusion.
Boom.
Yeah, the babusion.
Wow, the gross sound I just made. Yeah, these kill. These are killer.
These are.
This is a hidden gem
This is life changing.
because who talks about? I don't hear a lot of hip and hurrah about hairs. You know.
But there should be, at least here, at least locally. I mean, this could
This
be
is
like,
why I'm a feminist. This guy right here. This is why I'm a feminist. This is the king of the feminists. I said maybe it should be maybe don't do a guy, but you know, he's a good king. Yeah, I love these. I could eat this whole bag. What a hit!
Oh my gosh, especially at the bottom, you get these real dark ones.
Yeah, dude, the flavor blasted.
Yeah, I gotta take these away, or I'm gonna, like you
My
said.
fingers are absolutely covered in chip dandruff.
Dude, this is so.
Chip dandruff.
Get rid of every barbecue. Well,
Very
let's try these first.
He'll see it when he rewatches it.
Get rid of every barbecue chip that's not these. Put these everywhere where barbecue chips are
Just
sold.
throw them off the table.
Yeah. Come here.
Yeah, I'm impressed. It's hard to pull off a barbecue chip, but they nailed it. They nailed it in one night since 1946, apparently.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like I'm going on a spirit journey.
This is why we do it.
That's you know, I feel like I'm trying to find new ways to praise it. I wouldn't even hesitate picking one of these off of a hairy floor.
Okay,
I would.
let's take it easy.
This
there.
drops on the.
You're going monkey mode a little bit. He's gonna groove my flannel shirt after this, and he's gonna get all the little, like a chimp picking out lice.
Wow. Speaking of, jeez.
What do you think? Do you want to follow that with the stubs? Just while it's fresh, so we can compare.
Honestly, I was actually gonna say maybe we should do something a little different, just so that we reset, because we're very.
So you talking about the
barbecue right now.
Cheetos? Got to keep the viewers entertained. Got to get that retention.
I'm down for the Cheetos. What do you think?
Sorry, I was doing eyebrows. Yeah, we can do the Cheetos.
Cheetos, stubs, popcorn, and then dessert.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh man, these smell so good. I'm a huge fan of like the sweet, spicy, Thai chili flavor profile.
This smells remarkably similar to the sweet and spicy
Doritos.
chili Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll just get a little one. Just one. Oh,
They're kind of like
I don't want to get full.
they're kind of purpley.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna do one. So, what's interesting with these, I feel like for me at least, when I first bit into it, I got mainly Cheeto flavor, like a corn puff, and I'm like, okay, a little bit milder
not
than
as
I
well
thought.
seasoned based off the smell.
But then I chewed, and the flavor does come out. It's definitely the mixture of like a sweet spicy chili and Flamin' Hot.
You get the Flamin' Hot Cheetos flavor. That's
Yeah.
very familiar
Yeah.
to most people, I would say. But the tangy is there. It's tangy, kind of maybe a little bit sweet.
Very tangy, like kind of like a lime tanginess.
This feels like, to me, I would say, I'd feel comfortable saying this is a better version of Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Oh yeah,
Flamin' Hot, tangy chili fusion.
they get better the more you eat too.
Oh yeah. How would you compare the spice level? Because it doesn't seem like, it's been a while since I had normal Flamin' Hot Cheetos, I think. It doesn't seem as spicy.
The tanginess is kind of like rounding it out.
Dilutes it.
Like you get a little bit of heat, and then it becomes like the kind of acidity.
I do like that citric acid tang.
We all do it in small amounts, you know.
Yeah, small amounts. As I'm sitting here engulfing this whole bag.
Yeah, these are very addicting. They almost have like a sriracha flavor to them.
Kind of like the sriracha Doritos, maybe. You remember those?
Mixed with like the spicy Thai chili.
These are great.
These are really good.
These are a hit. Yeah, Cheetos. I mean, Cheetos rarely misses. If I'm being honest, I can't think of anything.
They're a pretty safe bet. I feel
Even
like
the Cheetos popcorn, I was like, not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Probably the mildest version of Flamin' Hot Cheetos that you can buy. If I had to make a tier list, it'd probably be this normal Flamin' Hot. I'm probably leaving a couple flavors out, but then there's the Carolina Reaper that
Those were really good. Like,
and then the Flamin' like extra hot or whatever it was that I think were the hottest, if I remember correctly.
you know, do you remember when the extra Flamin' Hot first came out? They also put out a habanero ranch Cheeto. Did you get to try those?
No,
Those were really good.
damn,
And they were gone and they never came back, and I was so bummed. But
that's the nature of the snack.
that's why we do this, you know. That's why we do this.
You got to get these while the getting's good.
Yeah.
So far, hard recommend baby back rib hairs and Flamin' Hot tangy chili fusion. Don't miss out on these. These are brand new. I mean, they're terrific. Especially if you like Flamin' Hot Cheetos, the reg. If you're a Flamin' Hot Cheetos girl, first of all,
which we are.
doors always open. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm in love, damn it. No, we're both Flamin' Hot Cheetos girls. But yeah, you're gonna love these. These are great. These are worth it. Worth the buy.
Definitely. Yeah, like I said, Cheetos are they're a safe bet if you're looking for a good snack. It's hard to go wrong with Cheetos.
Rarely do they
Except
miss.
for regular Cheetos. There's so many good options, I feel like. Don't buy regular Cheetos.
I mean, that's fair. Regular Cheetos aren't.
they're okay,
bad.
but like if you have all the options of Cheetos and you're going for just regular and you're not like a kid,
Can I ask you this? Let me ask you this.
ask me.
Crunchy or puffed?
I will. Both puffed iterations are very good.
Yeah, and I'm going
I
to do my
will-
best in the future to not look directly into the camera while I'm sucking my fingers. Continue. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's going to happen again. I will not. I don't think that I will ever buy a bag of regular Cheetos for myself ever again. I would buy a bag of regular Cheeto Puffs. Flamin' Hot Cheeto Puffs are super duper good.
Yeah.
They're so good. And they are,
It sounds like you're saying puffed.
yeah, I would have to, I mean, puffed are great.
What a wuss.
It's because I have no enamel.
Anyone remember the little, what is it, Little Giants? What is that movie? The football movie?
Yeah, with, oh man, with the icebox?
Yeah, and they have that one kid.
This is good air.
Anyways, there's a scene in there where the kid gets tackled, and in his helmet he had his lunch, and it's like
Yep.
a peanut butter and jelly, and then Cheetos. Like he has Cheetos in his helmet, and he's like, crunchy or puffed? He goes, puffed. He goes, what a wuss.
What a wuss.
So that was a setup for Gabe, but he didn't get the reference because that movie is 50,000 years old.
Yeah, I mean, you just access. I mean, you had me access a memory that I have not touched in so long, dude. It was like the dude in my head is like going through files. That one was like dusty all the way in the back.
I think the kid that's in that movie is the same kid that gets like CPR in the Sandlot. One of the kids in that movie. Anyways, yeah, these are great. These are great, and that bit was not.
Go watch Little Giants so you get the bit.
Is that what it was? Little Giants? I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
I think
like the
Little
Young
Giants,
because it's like
Rick Moranis wasn't in that, was he?
I think he was.
Okay, I was gonna say because I
think he was
wanted
their
to say
coach.
Rick Moranis, but I was afraid.
We miss him. We miss Rick. What about? Is it time for the stubs?
Let's do stubs. Let's do the crinkle cut or the ripples, whatever you want to call them, and then. Or you know what? Let's open them up.
I didn't even realize that one was chips. How am I so blind? I didn't realize that this is like puffed Cheetos and that one's chips. How did I not see that?
Let's open them both and then we'll do a swap ski. Smells like Stubbs. And Stubbs, I don't know if we said it earlier, but Stubbs is, if you're gonna get like a bottled barbecue sauce, Stubbs is pretty good.
I don't like the smell of this one so much.
Really?
It's just like it just kind of smells like a couple of the seasonings, like cumin or chili powder. I will say, barbecue sauce flavor on Cheetos, or on puffed Cheetos especially, is completely foreign to me.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a new experience.
We should have did these ones first before the baby back ribs, but we didn't know. You know, how could you know?
Never try those ones.
Those ones, I think they smell better than they taste.
They smell great.
These smell crazy. I think, like you said, I think the cheese and barbecue sauce at the same time is throwing me.
This feels like they let you lick the rubber brush that they use to brush on the barbecue sauce on the ribs. Like, here you go. Yeah, there's a little bit there.
So,
L. These are L.
I don't think that
Typical barbecue sauce, L. Average barbecue sauce, L.
it's better than regular barbecue sauce. But it's not.
Nah, it's
great.
an L. It's an L. I'm not even going to talk about them because I don't care about them.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry, Stubbs. Stubbs. Looks like you dropped the ball, and then you stubbed your toe on the ball.
Get out of the Hares factory, Stubbs. You don't know what you're doing.
His taste buds are Stubbs, dude. Stubby little taste buds.
Okay, hang on.
All right, that's enough.
Come on.
Hey, the barbecue sauce is good. Take it easy on him, okay?
Yeah, you guys, come on. So, here's the thing about puffed snacks, right? It's such an inviting texture.
Yeah,
These
I love
are
them.
not incredible, but I'm spitting. I can't help myself, dude.
Let him cook. He's spitting facts.
Let him cook.
Or did you mean you're actually spitting onto the snacks?
I actually spit.
Okay, I couldn't tell if that was
Not onto the snacks.
I couldn't tell if that was sweat or spit that was trailing off you, but I knew it was
yellow sweat.
I knew it was a substance that would make
That don't belong.
Yeah, I would not want on my snacks anytime soon.
I think that the cheese and barbecue sauce combo is a bold move.
Yeah, I just realized that it's not just barbecue sauce. They still kept like the cheddar blast cheese,
Yeah.
so the cheddar is there as well.
It's very prominent. It ends up being like a slightly sweet, slightly smoky cheddar puff.
Cheddar. It's like dip a slice of cheddar cheese in barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Nummy?
Yeah.
Most likely no.
That but fried.
I'm gonna put these in the. This is the valley of accepted snacks. This is the valley of rejected snacks. Gabe's side, obviously.
Yeah, these are disappointing.
Not even worth my time.
They smelled so good.
Don't get them. Either of them. I mean, the sticky sweet is okay, but like
In a world where that exists,
when you're up against the real king of Cheetos, like that's not even a mark, dude. Like that's like trying to come up with a competitor to Q-Tip. You know, it's like, dude. The king sits on the throne, dude. You're not gonna dethrone Cheetos. Not with that as your as an attempt, dude.
You know what is really good, and I didn't get it for the podcast because I've had them before. Did I ever get you a bag? But Hare's makes a jalapeno cheddar like popper puff, and those are
they
absolutely
Cheetos?
insane.
Are they puffed like this? Or?
They're puffed like this, but they're jalapeno and cheese flavored, and they're very good.
Okay, so that sounds like it'd be a stronger competitor for me.
These puffs are
Whack. That's pretty whack.
they're whack.
All right, I think it's time
Popcorn time
for the main event. Well, here, why don't you take? Sorry,
poke my eye out.
why don't you take the Jonases? I'm gonna refill my water real quick. I'm gonna do a little bit of rinse because I'm not gonna lie, your boy's a little bit greasy.
Not a bad idea.
We'll come back after this commercial break.
Yeah, we're back.
And we're back with the Jonas Brothers and Kelly Clarkson popcorn.
Well, Rob's popcorn. But
Well, it's the Jonas Brothers. It says right there on the back, red dress. You don't know that reference? I thought he was a Joe bro. I thought he was one of us.
I'm not a Joe bro. But Greg is. Greg is an honorary Joe bro.
It smells very sweet for barbecue. It smells like kettle corn. This one does. Let me smell that.
This just kind of smells like popcorn with a slightly roasted.
Yeah, that just smells like popcorn.
It does smell sweet.
Very sweet.
This is gonna sound very silly, but the packaging they use, I feel like this is pretty high quality. Like,
Yeah.
makes sense that the fucking Jonas Brothers raved about this. The bunch of fucking
This sucks. It's very underseasoned. It mostly just tastes like popcorn to me.
bunch of fucking skinny Hollywood dudes that are like, oh yeah, I could treat myself to some popcorn.
I mean, if you're into some people don't like super seasoned popcorn, which I totally get. If you're into that sort of thing, this is for you because this is so underseasoned that I feel like if I were to purchase this, I would go ask for a refund. I would take this to customer service. I would tape the bag closed with Scotch tape, and I would say, I would like my money back. This bites. And Kelly Clarkson, you fell off. You fell off. Your talk show is bad.
You fell off your talk show.
What I don't get right is I know Kelly must not have had a thing to do with this recipe because Kelly's a big girl now, right? It's no secret. I'm not shaming her. I think she looks great, okay? But big girls should know good taste, how to make good food taste good.
She's also from the South, is she not?
Yeah,
The Southern people make great food.
of course.
Yeah, this is also. I mean, I'm eating it because I like popcorn, and I'm an animal. If you put food in front of me, I'm going to eat it.
This feels like Kelly Clarkson's, she went on a diet, and she's like, this is the popcorn that I eat now. She's not one of us anymore.
This just tastes like.
And if anyone's going to give me shit about calling Kelly Clarkson a big girl, I'm qualified, dude.
He's a big girl too. You know, she spread her wings, but she didn't learn how to fly.
Well, no, we're done. We're done making jokes about Kelly Clarkson. She's a tremendous singer.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, you didn't get to try him.
Wait, look. You're gonna really be bummed about that.
It's like popcorn. It's just popcorn, but without the salt. How is this Jonas Secret sweet, salty, and savory? This is an affront, dude. Where did you buy these from?
Walmart. It was like $4 a bag too, dude. It's like 3 something. This sucks, dude. Hey guys, don't buy celebrity popcorn, maybe.
These are terrible. And I'm shocked because I feel like we've tried a lot of popcorn items and everything has been good so far. Every other alternative popcorn that we tasted, well, the Captain Crunch popcorn was serviceable. But these are an extreme L.
I feel bad because here's what I think actually happened, right? I feel bad for Rob. I feel like Rob is this dude that's friends with famous people. He's making people some popcorn, you know? Maybe he does that thing where you make your popcorn at home. He's going the extra mile. And these famous people, that don't eat well. Well, I mean, they eat well, but that's a problem. They're not eating good snacks, I feel like.
That's what I'm saying.
They're like, what is this popcorn? What is that flavor on there?
And let's just to be clear, okay? I wasn't roasting Kelly Clarkson for gaining weight, okay? I was roasting her because if you're bigger, you should know about food, dude. You should know about food. How would you put your stamp of approval on this? This is dog shit. Come on, Kelly.
It's fine because it's popcorn, but it's not good popcorn.
Like, can you imagine a scenario where you walk into a kitchen, and you get a glimpse of the chef, and he's like a big dude, and he brings you out something that doesn't taste good? It's like, so what have you been eating? What the hell, dude? You get off work and you drive somewhere else to go eat? Jonas Brothers, L. Kelly Clarkson, L.
Put it in the L pile. Don't put it by the...
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the L zone. Those snacks are in timeout. Wow.
All right. Should we do...
Yeah, let's start with those.
Let's do the paint rings because this will be the nice, savory, sweet...
Now I'm just
crossroad.
pissed off, dude.
Yeah, it's not good.
What a waste of time. Well, this is why you watch. Because now you see what to look out for. And now you see what to avoid.
You know what's funny?
Do not try these. Yeah.
I have every single time that we have gotten pre-made popcorn, pre-popped popcorn. Every time I thought it was going to be bad, and it wasn't.
That's what I said 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but like this is like...
You're like, yeah, but I want to say it again.
Oh yeah,
I wanted to hear it. I wanted to hear it in my voice, not in your voice.
It's just so funny that like you're like, oh, it's actually good. Oh, it's
Should
actually
we
good.
introduce
Like,
these a little bit?
oh yeah,
Yeah, these were
good call.
These were not good.
So these are the classic peach rings, right? Which is a candy I feel like a lot of people growing up. It's like a gummy peach candy, but these ones have tahini on them. It's chili and lime.
Tahini.
Oh, they're also thicker than...
They're solid. They're freaking...
This is a dollar store score.
It's
so...
like they got cured. Is that like from sitting in the salt? Like they hardened up like an egg, you know?
Yeah.
This is... And like we said, I think I mentioned it a couple times. I'm not a huge fan of like the Mexican candy, like sweet and chili powder combo. I mean, I totally understand it, but it's just not really for me. So I don't have very high hopes that I will enjoy this, but I do like peach rings, and I do love tahini. You know what? Pretty good, actually.
I think the peach really works with it. I think it's because it's so sweet.
Yeah.
That the first thing you get this.
Whoa, the discrepancy.
So they got a regular peach ring here, and then like a extra flavor blasted.
Yeah, it's like it's like 0%, 100% when it should be 50% for each of them. That's crazy. Yeah, you can see that difference. They can't see anything. We need the snack cam.
We gotta get a snack cam. I really like them, actually.
I actually like that, too.
I love peach rings. I love tahini.
You're right. The sweetness is enough to fully balance out the spicy, or the saltiness of the tahini.
They're a lot thicker than a regular peach ring, though. Very toothsome.
They are toothsome.
Oh.
Yeah, they stick in your... It's not... Is that the laugh you did? Oh.
I was doing like a fantasy laugh. Like a cartoon fancy laugh.
Fancy or fantasy?
Fancy. Like, oh.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why my laugh made you think of that, but I had like a cool laugh, like a good sounding laugh.
That was really cool.
Like
you'll see how cool it was when you're editing this.
Yeah, like a cool guy smirk. Yeah, these are actually pretty good, and I will say, you know, full disclosure, like I don't usually. I love that this says packaged in the USA, brother. It's like, first of all, it doesn't even say made in the USA, just packaged, so it probably wasn't. Also, like, yeah, you like your Mexican candy? Well, this one's made in USA. Big old American flag. It's like, okay. Yeah, all right. But yeah, I don't typically like this type of candy, but this is hitting. Yeah, this is hitting. This works really well. And on the topic of candy, I will say normally as a snack podcast, we try to stay away from candy. We actually, both of us don't really eat a whole lot of candy in our day-to-day life.
I eat more candy than you do, though.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I'm a candy guy. I'm a sweet guy.
Right. Yeah.
Those peach rings.
His dentist,
all in my molars.
His dentist sent him a cease and desist. But we did get a lot of Christmas candy, and so we're kind of like we didn't have time to do that last episode, but we're gonna go through that now.
This is actually a Christmas gift to me from my sister Rain. Shout out Rain. She does not watch this podcast.
Gun to the back of her head. To the back of his head. Make sure you tell him who it's from.
And I won't watch the podcast.
And I won't even be watching to make sure that you do. Yeah, so we've got a bag of assorted Kit Kats. And did we get these for Christmas?
No, I bought those.
These are just new candies.
Yeah, I just saw them and I was like, oh.
So this is cookie dough Twix.
I saw that one. Thought it looked interesting. Saw the Reese's with Reese's Puffs. Had to get it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I love cookies and cream Twix. I love normal Twix, actually. So the cookie dough I'm excited for. But this is Reese's Cups with Reese's Puffs, the cereal in them, which is the dumbest thing that I've ever heard in my life. And they're king sized, which seems pretty bold to introduce a new thing and have it be introduced in king size when you don't even know if someone's going to like them yet. But actually, yeah, let's start with these. Let's crack these bad boys open right here.
Both these?
Let's do the Reese's and then we'll do the Twix. Man, my tummy is going to be aching. I don't normally eat this much sweets,
especially for essentially breakfast. Oh no, you had breakfast. This is breakfast for me.
I had breakfast. Yeah, it's breakfast for you. But you normally said you have candy for breakfast, right?
That's all I eat actually is candy.
Yeah, for every meal. He eats like he was washed up on a deserted island and just whatever was in the passenger's carry-on. That's what he has to survive on. Just candy bars and bottled water. They're a little bit thicker than the normal Reese's Cups. I like the crunch of the puff, but I don't really think it changes the flavor all that much. So I wonder if it would have been more efficient to achieve that crunch by other means. Like maybe like I don't know, anything else. What are those? What do they use in like Crunch bars? Are those like little popped rice?
Mm-hmm. It's good. I mean, it's pretty underwhelming.
It's not bad, but it feels like a bad idea. I feel like it could have been better. You know what I would have liked more than these? Did I just come out of my mouth?
You spit too.
Am I disgusting?
We're the Super Spinners podcast.
I feel like it would have been better if they put like the Reese's M&Ms in here, because that's more wild to me, and I almost feel like that would give it better. That. Reese's M&Ms in Reese's Cups.
Yeah, the Reese's Pieces in peanut butter cups. Yeah,
They
have that right now.
Damn, you should have got those.
I guess so. Yeah.
Wow.
It's all right. It's not.
No, I'll buy mine.
No, actually. We've got a lot of candy. I got to save room.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like, I don't want to make myself sick, but I guess there's no avoiding that now. Very sweet.
It is very sweet. Like you said, if you're going to put something that is the same flavor as what you're eating into it, I'm sure you guys followed that. I feel like the main thing you're looking for is a texture differential, and that should have been more. It should have been more of a texture differential, I think.
I feel like a wafer texture would have been cool, like you achieved from the Kit Kats.
I'd try that. I would try a Kit Kat Reese's.
All right,
mashup.
Cookie dough Twix.
Smells like Twix.
I like that crunch more.
Mm-hmm. It's not too bad. I mean, I get cookie dough from it.
Yeah, it's your there's definitely a distinction between this and the cookies and cream, which I probably like the cookies and cream more, if I'm being honest.
Cookies and cream Twix are really good.
Slept on. But this is good.
You know, Twix is not as sweet as Reese's. Like, it. After eating the Reese's, I was like, Reese's are a lot sweeter than I remember.
Yeah.
And this is like, it's a little bit more subdued.
You know what balances it? The salt. You get the salt. There's a little bit of salt in there.
Like in the cookie?
There's salt in this. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I just bit down like a little salt crystal. That's the secret, dude. That's the secret to me, I think, when you're making cookies. You put the right amount of salt in there to balance out the sugar.
Round it out, yeah.
And salt brings out other flavors too. You don't need me to tell you that.
Somebody needs to tell that to Rob, though.
I'm going to kill that fucking guy. If I see him. What a piece of shit, dude. This is a verifiable threat against his life.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's not bad. It's a lot better than the Reese's was.
I like it.
I think that regular Twix is better.
Depends on what you're in the mood for. I do think the cookies and cream is still better.
Nice texture.
I wouldn't go for that over the cookies and cream, but that is good. The cookies and cream Twix, I'm just a little simp for.
It's very, very good.
All right, now here we have every flavor of Kit Kat ever.
Known to man, yeah. Not as many as you might think.
How many do you think?
How many different flavors here? Or how many are there total?
How many different flavors here?
Well,
as we know, Kit Kat, as we know, I don't know how common knowledge this is. Kit Kats are a lot bigger in Japan than they are over here. They have probably like hundreds at this point.
they have
different flavors of Kit Kats. So a lot of these are Japanese. Lot of different flavors. We've tried ourselves. We've tried quite a few different flavors of Kit Kats.
We have.
But there's a lot of stuff that's new here that I do not recognize at all.
Most of these I don't recognize.
Yeah.
No, we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 12, 14,
Yeah, use your fingers.
20,
Count on your fingers.
So like 26 flavors.
Wonderful. All right, well.
This
That's
one
a lot
looked
to
like
get
an
through.
extra. That's why.
So the
this
first
one
one-
looked like a double.
First up is gingerbread cookie Kit Kat.
Yeah, it's a
Little
Christmas
Christmas.
Kit Kat, a little leftover from Christmas. You know,
I'm going to have to open these faster.
it smells like maple, which is funny. Does it smell like maple to you?
Maple syrup. Tastes like ginger, though. Mm-hmm. Tastes like gingerbread.
It does. It tastes like ginger and molasses, which I feel like are the two.
Molasses, yeah. That's great. It's
Kit
pretty
Kats are
sweet.
so good. That is very sweet. Just the texture of a Kit Kat.
Yeah. The chocolate has got a good crunch. And then the wafer, is that what it is? Mm-hmm. Those are great. Gingerbread Kit Kats. Hit. These ones are pumpkin pie. Not just pumpkin.
They smell very artificial.
Yeah. They smell like orange.
Tastes kind of cinnamony,
Yeah.
nutmeg.
I like it.
That's not bad.
Tastes like pumpkin pie. Next one. I'm going to throw up. What do we
So I
have here?
think that one's the same as this one.
Oh, okay. What is
They
it?
look the same. I don't know.
There's a little music note on here. Well, I guess let's try to guess. It's brown. There's a little wheat symbol.
Oh god.
Oh, is this the same too? Nope.
No, that one's got a little.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
I'll try to see if I can find it. But yeah, we'll try. Oh, thank you for breaking me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Kind of nutty.
Yeah.
Kind of like the wafer is like kind of pinkish. We might have to.
I like it. It's very mild. It's not as sweet as the other ones.
We might have to do research and then put labels on the screen afterwards or something.
I think this might be the same. I think these are the same. Let's try them back to back. It's hard to pin down when they don't tell you what the flavor is.
Same.
Sam? I think it might be just milk flavored. That's my guess.
We need to get that translator app so we can.
That likely isn't the name of the flavor though. That's probably just a little message.
Yeah.
Like a Taco Bell hot sauce packet. This looks like it could just be regular Kit Kat.
It does look like what would be regular. It's a flavor that it's hard to put. It's hard to recommend. I feel bad because I'm like, I don't know. It tastes good.
It tastes good. It's very mild. It's not as sweet. It smells like regular Kit Kat. I'm not eating this whole thing if this is just regular.
More chocolate than regular. It's richer. It's a richer chocolate. It tastes like a
It's
better...
probably just a difference in ingredients, but it's probably regular in Japan. Good, normal, next.
Yeah, good, normal.
Please keep this going before I throw up.
Let's do...
You open one while I open one. Save
Okay.
time. This might be matcha, which I have had before.
one of my all-time favorites. Green
One
tea.
of the best Kit Kat
They're
flavors.
my...
And you can get them at your local Asian market.
So this guy's pink.
You're right, the flavor does taste more in depth in the regular Japanese.
Oh, this has got to be strawberry.
You smell.
Very strong.
Oh, yeah. Matcha. Goated.
Strawberry one's really good.
One of the best Kit Kat flavors. Also, one of the best flavors I've had. Sweet potato. If you get a chance, if you find that at your local Asian market.
Green tea Kit Kats. Matcha Kit Kats. So good.
Matcha
good that
is
I'm
goated.
stuttering.
Goated. Strawberry. Ugh.
Yeah. These are really good.
Like Matt Stoney.
So good.
Wow. It's like strawberry milk.
It does taste like strawberry milk.
They nailed it. Wow. Wow, the strawberry is really good. Oh, gosh. I could eat a bunch of those. What's this one?
It's
Orange wrapper.
It tastes kind of buttery. We'll have to save the wrappers, and we'll try to
Yeah. Identify.
We'll try to identify them somehow. Kind of buttery to you, like a. It almost tastes like a Pocky stick covered in Kit Kat chocolate.
Yeah. I can't identify that. Doesn't taste that far off from a normal Kit Kat. But
Such a funny segment to be like, we don't know what half of these are.
yeah, I don't know what it is.
The overall message I'll say as we go through these is make sure that you try foreign Kit Kats for sure. Like try Japanese
for
Kit
sure.
Kats.
This is lemon.
Okay. Speed run.
Lemon is great. I love lemon desserts.
Me too.
This is cheesecake.
This one looks like it has cherry blossoms on it.
Cherry blossoms. It's so much sugar. I feel sick already.
Keep going, boy.
Ah.
I think that one's normal.
That's normal Kit Kat. I'm not eating it, dude. I'm not. I can't, dude.
Oh, here you do. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. What was that one again?
Cheesecake. You have banana caramel.
Banana caramel. Here we go.
He's got it.
Let's go. Smell good. Snacks.
Oh,
The banana flavor is very present.
cheesecake's pretty good.
And so is the caramel. They got that 50-50 blend. Like, perfect. I don't know if I've ever had banana and caramel mixed together before in anything.
It's very good.
It is very good.
All right, it's time for a coffee break.
Cheesecake time. I feel like the fucking Grinch when they just keep shoving fudge in his mouth. I'm not a big cheesecake fan. This cheesecake tastes more like white chocolate to me.
With like a cream cheese edge.
What is this one? Coffee. Here we go.
Very, very, very mild.
Yeah, not as coffee flavors I thought it would be.
This one, judging off of this one, this might just be a white chocolate Kit Kat.
That just tastes like dark chocolate to me. Wait, can we start like breaking them in half? Just eating them like that.
Oh, it's pink on the inside.
Aren't we all? What is this one? White chocolate?
It's white chocolate. There's the ones that sub.
Yeah.
So this one probably dark chocolate.
White chocolate.
100 on it.
I've had it before.
That one's better than white chocolate Kit Kats here in America, though.
Just like the regular.
This is dark chocolate.
I've had it before. I've had dark chocolate.
This one is Talking Hands.
Dark chocolate is very good. Talking hands, sure, why not?
Wow. It is catching up to me.
I feel sick. I feel like I might throw up.
Don't throw it up.
Is it regular? Tell me if it's regular.
It's regular.
I'm not eating this! God!
Ooh.
That looks good. What is this one? What's on the package? It looks like cookies and cream.
Creamy white package.
Cookies and cream, you think?
No, it's kind of brighter. It's definitely white chocolate based.
That tastes like kind of like the sweet potato flavor that I've had
It might
before.
be white chocolate sweet potato.
We'll come back to that later. Woo!
This one has a picture of flan on it.
Let it ride! Let it ride! Okay, this guy's got to be normal, I bet.
Ooh. Yeah. Kind of mapley tasting.
Which
No,
would make sense for flan.
It tastes like caramel. It tastes like a caramel covered
That
custard.
that tastes like flan. That's great.
It's nice when you get one that is different, and your brain is like, okay, a little bit of a break.
Yeah, this makes sense. This makes sense. Is that
This one's chocolate covered orange.
I like those little chocolate covered orange slices you can get, you know, when you can break it apart, like actual orange slices. You know that one?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Very orangey.
Yeah, that is incredibly citrusy. Oh my God.
This is like the speedrun version of a Pro ZD thing.
This is another Talking Hands one. But this one looks like white chocolate this time. I like that orange one a lot. Is it just white chocolate?
No.
It's different.
I think it's white chocolate orange.
Well, you still have orange in your mouth.
It's white chocolate something.
You're right. There's something fruity in there.
This one is peach. Oh, come on.
Help. Help me. Peach.
Okay, that's nice.
The peaches. All the fruit flavored Kit Kats are astoundingly good.
They're very good.
Wow.
This one is just called white. I hope it's not white chocolate.
If it is, I will not be eating it. This one has like a nut on it. Like a hazelnut or something? Or a...
It tastes, if it's not white chocolate, it tastes remarkably similar. But it's not bad.
Oh, yeah. That tastes like coffee creamer.
Yeah, it's hazelnut.
I like that. I like
or
that.
chestnut. No, hazelnut.
Chestnut.
Chestnut running. This is, I don't know what it is.
This one tastes like white chocolate, but saltier.
It did taste a little bit different than white chocolate. That chestnut one. Or hazelnut. Whatever nut.
This one,
That
I don't
busted
know.
nut one is really good. This one looks a little stale.
It says 4. Yeah, it does. It says 4 cafe on it. I don't know what that means.
I'm going in. Very, very dark chocolate.
That one tastes more like coffee, I think, than the other coffee flavored one.
That's nice, but it's dark.
Oh. That is dark.
This one is a dark chocolate too, I think.
It almost looks moldy.
It's not moldy.
Yeah, it must not be. That one tastes like dark chocolate. You don't think it tastes like coffee?
No.
I hope it's just matcha. Oh, that is so dark. Jeez, there's like no sugar in that. I spilled all over myself because I'm in a hurry.
These ones are the green tea Kit Kats. The other ones I think are the matcha. But both are equally delicious. Great one to end on.
Yeah, this is very good. Okay. I no longer need something sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, so because we ran so long, I think, on the Kit Kats, I think that's going to be our end segment for now. So no weird food, especially because I forgot one of the ingredients. And it does involve more sugar, and I honestly think if I have any more sugar, I will throw up.
It's probably for the best.
Which, if you do want to see me throw up, you'll have to come to Patreon for that. It's going to be great. It's going to be Gabe and I. We're going to be sitting in a bathtub together, shirtless, and we're going to throw it up on ourselves. It's going to be like the new kind of like 2 Girls, 1 Cup video.
Who doesn't want to see that?
Yeah. So this is a food podcast.
Hope you're hungry.
Thank you for watching us scarf down. I mean, I don't even know if that is useful to anyone in any capacity. Eating a variety of Kit Kats as fast as possible. Yeah, I definitely had fun. I feel fun right now. Fun and full. So thanks so much for tuning in to episode 11, I think
11.
of the Super Tasters podcast. I don't ever want to have candy again for the rest of my life.
We'll have to wait till next Christmas.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Highlights of the episode. The award for the best snack of the episode, I think, might have to go to the Hare's
The baby
back rib barbecue chips.
Go get some.
Maybe we should start doing that.
They actually do have
best
small
the
bags of
episode.
that. They do have small bags of that at the or at the dollar store. So if you don't have like a Winco by you, go to the dollar store.
Dollar store scores. So there you have it, folks. Thanks for tuning into the Super Tasters podcast. Remember to try maybe 1 to 2 flavors of foreign Kit Kats. Maybe don't try 26 in one sitting.
Nah, do whatever you want. Don't let us tell you what to do. Just don't eat the Jonas Brothers popcorn.
Yeah, no. Huge L. Only dub a Jonas Brothers ever taken was marrying
Sansa Stark.
Sansa Stark.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, bye.